Hi, I'm Vicky, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If you haven't, then hello, nice to have you here. So this is the 21 questions tag video, and this has been doing the rounds for a few weeks here on YouTube, and I just wanted to do my own and give you my answers to these questions. And I will tag below in the description box the videos that I have watched on this topic. So let's just get straight into it because there are 21 questions and this video might take a while. So the first question is, what is the oldest makeup product in your collection? Now, I'm not entirely sure which is the oldest, but I'm pretty sure it is my MAC eyeshadow singles, which I bought in 2014, 2015. I started making up this palette back then. So they have been around for quite some time. Now, I haven't had any bad side effects of wearing them, so I think they are still okay. I have actually scraped off the top layer of the eyeshadows a couple of times. But yeah, I would say this is probably the oldest product in my makeup collection. And they've been with me a long time and I do still really like wearing them. So question 2 is, what is your most recent makeup purchase? And in the Boxing Day sales on Boots, I bought a gift set of Benefit's 5 brow products. So it would be all 5 of them. And this is one of them. This is the Gimme Brow Plus, which is in the shade 3. I have only opened a few of those eyebrow products. I've not opened all of them, but this is the one that I like the most out of the ones that I have opened. So that is my most recent makeup purchase. And question 3 is, what is the first makeup product you ever used? Now, I can't remember the exact product that I used, but I can remember being very small and playing around with my mum's makeup. So it was probably something like an eyeshadow or a lipstick. She's not somebody who wears a lot of base products, it's more just eyeliners, eyeshadows, lipsticks. So it was either an eyeshadow or a lipstick, but which one it was, I can't remember. I was too young, I don't know. Question 4 is, what is a makeup trend that you used to love but now you hate? And I suppose it is the full coverage foundation. Now, I don't hate it. There are times when having a full coverage base is necessary, so I don't hate it, but it is something that I'm wearing less and less of nowadays. I prefer a bit of a lighter base, something that's a bit more buildable, a bit more breathable. So I would probably say that. And question 5, what is a makeup trend that you used to hate but now you love? Now again, this isn't one that I hate, but I am liking more and more a bit more of a luminous effect to my base products. Now, I still don't like dewy. Dewy is a look that I just don't like. I've got oily combination skin, so my skin looks dewy very naturally and very easily. But luminous, that is something that I never used to go for. I used to be full coverage, fully matte, powder my entire face, and I don't do that anymore. I go for a lighter coverage, I powder just my T-zone and under my eyes, and I like a little bit of a luminous cheek. I'm not really sure if I've got one today, but I like a bit of luminosity in my cheek area. Still not dewy. Dewy, I'm not sure is a trend that I'm ever going to love, but I am going further away from the full coverage matte look, more towards that luminous, healthy, lit from within type look. Question 6, what is your favourite step in your makeup routine? Now, I have 2. I really like putting on foundation, especially when I have bad skin or when I just need a bit of radiance. I really like that kind of before and after. I have quite bad dark circles, so I like seeing the after and how my pigmentation issues have been sort of brightened and corrected. But I also really like lipstick as well. So my lips are naturally very pale, they're like a very pale bluey pink. So I really like putting on a lipstick, and I feel like that just makes my complexion instantly kind of come alive. Whether I'm wearing foundation or not, I find it just brightens everything. So I would say foundation and lipstick, those are my 2 favourite stages. Question 7, what is a makeup product you can't live without? Lipstick. Definitely lipstick. For the reasons I just mentioned, because my lips are naturally very pale, so I like to give them a little bit of colour. But I hate having dry lips. I can't stand it. Once I notice that my lips are dry, that's all I think about, and I'm like, I need lip balm, I need lipstick. I don't like it. And I always have something on my lips. I go to bed and I put lip balm on, and then during the day I've either got lip balm, lip gloss or lipstick. Most of the time it's lipstick that I've got on. And in some of my previous jobs I was known for getting my lipstick out and keep reapplying it throughout the day. It is a product I will always have on me. I will have my keys, phone, purse and a lip product. I can't be without it, and I love it. Question 8, what sparked your love for makeup? I'm not too sure, because I always remember sort of playing in my mum's makeup collection when I was younger. I just used to really like all the colours, all the different formulations, just how pretty it all looked. But I think what strengthened it was watching America's Next Top Model at uni. I used to love, and still kind of love, that programme. I know it's problematic though. And my favourite episode was always the makeover episodes. I mean, I know that was mostly to do with hair, but I loved the befores and afters. I loved it when they used to go to set and they would have all these different themes of their photo shoots. And just how they looked afterwards. The power of makeup is just brilliant, and there are times when it verges on art. It is just so creative and so transformative. And I do think watching America's Next Top Model, watching those befores and afters, watching how makeup can really transform how somebody looks, I do think it was that really pushed and really encouraged, I suppose, my love of makeup. Question 9, what is the worst makeup look you've ever done? I think back to being a teenager. At school, all I used to wear was black kohl eyeliner in my waterline, and that was it. I don't know why I thought that was a good look, but that was the trend back then. You know, we're talking 17 years ago. That was what a lot of people used to just wear, just eyeliner in the waterline. And I did experiment a couple of times with goth makeup, only a couple of times though, so it was pure black lipstick, black eyeshadow, and it wasn't my thing. It didn't look very good on me. I'm quite pale, I'm a natural blonde, and having that stark contrast between really light colouring and jet black makeup, not a good look, so I'd probably say that. And then question 10 is, what is your favourite makeup look you've ever done? I can't think of one singular makeup look, but I love bronzy, neutral, warm looks. With eyeshadows, I love the warm golds, browns, oranges. I just think they're so beautiful. I love this kind of cheek, which is a bit peachy. I just think that bronzed look is so complimentary on me. It's so flattering. I think it's really lovely. But another one that stands out, and it's the picture, I'm pretty sure it's the picture that's my YouTube icon. It's where I've got this lip on. But that was about a year ago, and I was on holiday. I had a little bit of a tan, not much. But this orangey red lip, when I've got more of a tan, is just so flattering. I keep the rest of the makeup very simple, and the orange red lipstick, again, I just think is really complimentary on me. So I would say those two. I'm going to cheat and say those two types of makeup looks I think are my favourite. And then question 11, what is your favourite drugstore makeup product? And I have to say, my Revolution Soap eyeshadow palette, I think I've discussed this a few times on my channel already, but these colours are my kind of colours. Look how warm they are. Look how beautiful this palette is. I just think it's stunning. I open this palette and there are so many options, so many different colour choices that I can go for. I get such inspiration when I open this palette, and the quality is brilliant, pigmentation's excellent, little fallout. I just love it, and it's £10. This is so good, so good. If you've not tried it, go buy it, £10. And then 12 is, what is your favourite Splurge makeup product? And I'm going to include my favourite Splurge makeup product that I currently own, and it's my Trini Lip to Cheek in the shade VB. Now this is only 4 grams and it's £25, so it is quite pricey, but I just think it's such a beautiful blush, and it is what I've got on the moment. I haven't got too much on, so I don't know if you can really see it, but applied with a brush, this is just so beautiful. It blends lovely. It's a perfect colour choice for me as well. Don't like it on the lips, but on my cheeks I think this is lovely, and I would in the future look at getting more shades of these. I just think it's so lovely. Question 13, what is your most repurchased makeup product? And without a doubt, it is my favourite lipstick, Faux by MAC. I love it. It is a cool toned pink, which in theory shouldn't actually suit me because I am neutral warm, so anything cool toned I tend to avoid, but this is just absolutely beautiful. It's a satin finish, so it provides a bit of hydration, but you still get full pigment. I have purchased probably 4 or 5 of these in my lifetime, maybe even more than that. And it's so easy for me to get through this lipstick, so easy. I don't need a mirror as well. I can just whack this on during the day. It goes with loads of different makeup looks. Brilliant. One of my all-time favourite makeup products and my most repurchased. And question 14, what is your earliest makeup memory? And I think it has to be just playing with my mum's makeup collection. She doesn't have a huge makeup collection and she's not really into foundations and concealers. It's just lipsticks and eyeshadows. And I just remember being really young and just trying them all on. Just having a play and trying all the different colours, putting them all on, having a little play around. I think that's my earliest memory. Question 15, what is your favourite place to shop for makeup? In person, I would probably say Boots. I think you've got a great choice of your more high-end makeup, but then you've also got your more drugstore affordable options. And I just really love spending time in Boots and looking at all the different makeup, swatching it all, looking at all the different colours and formulations and just seeing what's available. I could spend hours in Boots. Online, probably Look Fantastic. There's lots of great options on Look Fantastic and they always have discount codes as well, so I enjoy shopping on Look Fantastic, but I also purchase a lot from Look Fantastic as well, so I'd probably say that one. Question 16, what is the most underrated makeup product you own? And I would have to say these Peaches and Cream eyeliners. Now, I don't think many people have heard of Peaches and Cream. I came across them on Facebook a while ago. For some reason I had an advert for their hieroglyphics, which is a set of 7 or 8 eyeliners. And although I'm not an eyeliner person, I really like advertising for eyeliners. I really like how it looks, all the pictures. And I saw that a few times and I kept clicking onto it and having a look, and I was like, no, I'm not an eyeliner person. But Rose Gallagher, who is the, not spokesperson, but she works with It Cosmetics, so she goes on to QVC, that's how I first saw her. She's on QVC doing the selling It Cosmetics, and I started following her on Facebook, and she started using Peaches and Cream makeup. I think she used to work with the people who founded them, and so I caved and I finally bought a few of their eyeliners. They're $4.95 each, so they're very affordable, but they are incredible. I mean, you see that blue, that turquoisey blue there? So pigmented, so creamy, so there's no tugging when you put them on your eyes, but they last all day as well, and they're absolutely beautiful. I bought this one, a copper one, and then a nude one for my waterline, and I just think they're brilliant, but I don't really think many people have heard of them. But they're so underrated, and I really would like them to expand on their shade ranges as well. I'd love a hot pink eyeliner, or jeweled purple, or even like a bright green or a neon yellow. Excellent quality eyeliners, and although I'm not an eyeliner person, I would keep repurchasing these because they are brilliant. And question 17, what is the most overrated makeup product you own? And it is another Trini product. This is their BFF cream Skin Perfector SPF 30 in the shade Light. This doesn't do anything. It's meant to provide, I think, some radiance, some luminosity to your skin, but whenever I've used it, my face looks exactly the same. So I've now actually started using this as a primer, and I don't really see much of a difference in how my makeup lasts when I use it like that as well. It smells beautiful, it's so fruity, so I love the smell. But loads of people raved about this product, and I'm on a few sort of makeup groups on Facebook, and when people talk about Trini, there's loads of people that are like, yes, the BFF cream is brilliant. But I'm one of the few that are like, actually no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is amazing. And it's £35, which is a lot of money, and I'm just really underwhelmed by this product, which is so bizarre because I love their lip to cheek. I don't know. Now they do have a tinted version of this. I think it's the De-Stress, so I would purchase that one. and see what that one's like. Maybe that one, because that provides you with some coverage, that will work better. But also what confuses me about this is that this is light. This provides no coverage. Why does it have shade ranges? Why am I buying? Yeah, this is my most underrated. Really disappointed in this product and would not buy this again. And then question 18, what is a discontinued makeup product you wish would come back? Now, I don't think it's a product as such, but I'm pretty sure Bourjois isn't running anymore, and I really loved their Healthy Radiance or City Radiance. It was the one in the light pink squeezy tube foundation, and that was beautiful. That was sort of medium, light to medium coverage, and although back then I didn't really like luminosity in products, that provided you with a really healthy glow. So I would say that one. I'm really quite surprised and saddened that Bourjois, I'm pretty sure, is no longer in business, because that was a brilliant foundation. Question 19, where do you go for makeup inspiration? So a few places. So on YouTube I watch mostly makeup related content, so it would be YouTube a lot of times. Also on Pinterest, also on Instagram. So again, on Instagram I follow a lot of makeup accounts, and some of them are hugely creative and some of them are more sort of like your everyday makeup look. So I've got that mixture of inspiration, whether I want to do something a bit more pared back like this, albeit I've got a red lipstick on, or whether I want to be more creative. So those areas I would say is where I get my inspiration from. So question 20, what do you hope to see less of in makeup's future? So a couple of things. I think we need to see less exclusion or less exclusivity. I'm not really sure if that's the right way to sort of word it, but with some makeup releases, so for example Dior face powder was one of the ones, a lot of times a lot of the shades are targeted and created for more light skins, and we need to have products that are suitable for the wide range of skin tones that are out there in society. So with Dior's face powder, although they had I think about 10 shades, with the marketing lots of the shades were more targeted towards light skin tones, and we really need all the skin tones to be represented. The advertising needs to reflect that each skin tone is being considered. Another thing that I'd like to see less of is less frequent makeup releases. With certain brands it does seem like there are all these constant releases. You know, there's a Disney release and some people are like, oh yeah, I'll buy that because I really like it, and then there's another one the week after, and then the one that you just bought is now old news because a new one's out. You buy that new one, next week another one's out. So it's that what's the right term for it? It's the opposite of sort of mindful consumerism. And I know some people don't mind that, some people like to have a large collection, but it really is feeding into the feeling of, oh, you bought that, now that's old news, now you have to get this one. You bought that one, oh well, now forget about that one because we've got a new one coming out. It just contributes to makeup being wasted and unloved, and it means we're also spending money that we don't need to spend. And then last question, what do you hope to see more of in makeup's future? And it's a little bit of a flip of what I've just been speaking about. So we need more inclusivity. I mean, you look at brands like Fenty, they've got 50 foundation shades, they've got loads, and I'm not going to say all because I don't know if they've included all, but they cover loads and loads and loads of the vast array of skin tones that are out there in society. So we definitely need to keep continuing with that. I also want to see more recyclable, sustainable options. So again, Fenty is another one that just popped into my head. Fenty Skin have got refillable like night creams, refillable SPFs. I think that is a really good idea. I think Charlotte Tilbury do that as well with their lipsticks. So you buy the original lipstick and you then buy the refill to go into the tube. So less waste is definitely a good thing. And then just a selfish thing, I suppose, that I've thought of. So I wear contact lenses when I do these videos, but when I'm not filming these videos, I wear glasses. And I have a mirror here and I have to get so close to the mirror when I'm wearing my glasses. Well, I take my glasses off, but when I don't have contact lenses in when I do my makeup. And that makes it really awkward when I use my makeup brushes. So when I use my eyeshadow brushes in particular, the handles are really long, and because I'm so close to the mirror, the handles keep knocking on the mirror. So just from a selfish point of view, I would like to see more makeup brushes that are smaller, that are more targeted towards people whose eyesight isn't great. But that's a really selfish thing, I suppose. It's more of a trivial thing than inclusivity and reducing waste. Alright, so those were my answers to the 21 questions, and I tag anybody watching who has a channel here on YouTube to do your own answers to these questions, and also let me know if you have done it as well. I'd like to hear your answers to this. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.